Hey, welcome back to AT Vlog, my journey on discovering tea. Today we're gonna be diving into the difference between coffee and tea, right? Everybody wants to know the big difference between coffee and tea, and so we're gonna dive all into that. I was actually really excited about this episode. For me personally, again, you guys saw the last episode. I love coffee, I'm all about it. I drink it all throughout the day. You know, for me, the biggest thing about it is though, I'll drink like on my 6th or my 7th cup, and I don't drink big cups, but just small cups. I'll notice one thing, I'll start getting migraines, I'll start getting headaches. And you know, there's so many, you know, coffee gets a bad rap, right? It gets a bad rap because sometimes it causes things to happen in your brain and ailments. It's just so much, I guess, synthetic beans and shit like that. So it gets a little bit of a bad rap. So now we need to talk a little bit about flavor, right? It can go either way. Some people like the flavor of coffee, some people like the flavor of tea. I don't think there's a really big winner. I think it just depends on you. You know, I personally will still give the hats off to coffee. I love that acidic, bold flavor of coffee. I like it black. I like it with caramel. In fact, I like waking up in the morning and having a little French vanilla. Hey, so, but as I make this transition to tea, you know, I do notice that I do like that warm, you know, watery, hot water flavor with tea, those leaves in there. And so you start to really see why people prefer tea over coffee. It's just more of a natural feel. Yeah, you're not getting any type of, it's not harsh on your stomach, right? Sometimes, you know, coffee does that. Or tea, it's just more natural feel, it's a more natural taste, and I can see why people really like it. You know, but there are so many different flavors with tea, right? There are, you know, camellia, oolong, they have black tea, you know, green tea, white tea. So you can go a million different ways, nutty, fruity, vegetable taste. You know, there's a lot of different flavors where this yerba mate kind of tastes, you know, it tastes like I just bit into a root. Like I went outside and I ate a root, and I keep going back to that, but that's what it tastes like, and that's a different, you know, flavor for everybody. You know, where I like a good roast, you know, with my coffee and compared to, you know, this. So I don't really think that there's a winner when it comes to flavor. You know, I think the more I drink tea, the more I like it compared to, you know, coffee. But right now it's definitely towards coffee. This isn't too bad. You know, I do like chamomile tea. I do like the flavor of that. But if you're gonna really talk about flavor, you can't really talk about flavor in a tea bag. Okay, so don't come over here with your tea bags. You know, we may do an episode on tea bags, but it just doesn't taste the same as when it's in a teapot and when it's melting inside of that teapot and it's soaking inside of those leaves. You definitely get a better flavor of it. So don't be coming over here with your tea bag saying that you love tea, okay? Because I can already tell you guys, I started with tea bags when I first got into this journey, and since I started using this pot, it's made a world of difference as far as me actually enjoying the different flavor of it. So flavor is definitely exponentially better in a teapot, so it can soak in compared to like, you know, where you're drinking from a tea bag, or man, I don't know. It tastes more like hot water in a tea bag than it does. Where this is, you can definitely get the full flavor. Roasting with coffee. When I drink my coffee, I like more of a you know, a black roast, or I like Colombian. So right now we're at the portion of the episode where we're talking about health benefits, tea versus coffee. You'll notice I got my computer, it's getting late and I'm getting tired. I was gonna say that I need a cup of joe, but we know that I'm making the transition. This is a tea journey, and so we can't have none of that. All right, health benefits, tea versus coffee. Coffee. Coffee prevents stage 2 diabetes, which is great. Nobody likes diabetes. It says that it increases physical performance. Now, I don't like this because it says that coffee has caffeine, which increases performance on average 12%. So does tea. So that cancels that out. All right, now this is good. Coffee actually has a lot of B vitamins. In fact, 11% of recommended daily B vitamins are consumed with a cup of coffee. So I love that. Drink your coffee, get your B vitamins, get rid of your diabetes, and moving on to tea. Right, those are the two, because I'm not using caffeine because they both have caffeine. Tea benefits: may prevent cancer. I like how they put may. It may prevent cancer because they don't want the risk of you drinking tea thinking you ain't gonna get it. All right, but this says that it may prevent cancer because it prevents and even kills certain cancer cells. I like that. Weight loss. Green tea with a few other teas actually speeds up your metabolism, which a study found a consumption of 4 cups of tea per day resulted in significant decrease in body weight around your waist. I'm all about it. Gotta get that B. All right, protect brain function. All right, so I know what you girls are thinking in the past. Cody, you need to drink more tea. It says this prevents Alzheimer's and memory loss. Hey, look, all right? That actually forgetfulness is a sign of a genius, right? Because I'm retaining all the really important stuff, but sometimes I forget the things that don't matter, right? And so I'm retaining all the important stuff, forgetting all that. I don't know if that's helping my case, but it helps with memory loss, so I need to drink more tea. So it prevents heart disease. All right, studies have shown that tea can actually lower your cholesterol, and the bad cholesterol that causes cardiovascular disease. Look at this. Prevents blood clots, which leads to heart attack. So I would definitely give tea the win here over coffee, because it gives like 4 or 5 compared to the 1 or 2 of coffee, which I'm not counting caffeine because tea has caffeine too. So there you have it, tea versus coffee. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm drinking my yerba mate. I'm about to go for a walk and end my night. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hey, like, subscribe, join my channel. Go to atblog.com. Follow my latest posts on differences between tea versus coffee. It'll be a little more in detail. Maybe have some websites that you can go back and traffic through. And stay tuned to my next episode where we're gonna try out a couple teas. So we're gonna dive in, try out a few. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, no fluff, on is this tea good, is this tea bad? This tea tastes like a root. It just does. It's not for me as appetizing as some other ones, but it does have a very strong flavor, which I do like, but it does taste like I just bit into a root. Okay, have a good night. Stay happy.